Hey, what's going on, guys? Danny here with you. In this video, I'm going to go to the latest analysis for Shiba Inu. And as always, this video is for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. All right, so today we have continued our downward trend right here. We did get a nice little pump up earlier this morning, but that was short-lived, and we did come all the way back down. And the last 3 days, we were talking about how we had formed a possible head and shoulders pattern. And just to go back over this again, right here, this was our left shoulder. This would be our head, and this was our right shoulder right here. And we talked about if we happen to break this neckline right here, that more than likely we would eventually come down and reach our target right here. And as you see, it did take about 3 days, but we've today we did come back down and we did finally reach our target right here on our chart. We did actually wick a little bit below it, but right here again, our head and shoulders pattern has played out. So from a technical analysis standpoint, that is awesome to see when a pattern does fully play out. But again, I do want to see start seeing some bullish price action coming in. But let's go over here to our 15-minute chart and see how we're looking. All right, so currently on a 15-minute chart, again, we are in a downtrend still right here. We have formed what looks to be like a little bit of a falling wedge pattern, but right now I don't believe if we will respect that. I don't think our bottom is in, so of course we could come all the way back down here again. But I did draw a short-term Fibonacci retracement tool out. So I just took it from our swing high and I took it from our last swing low right here. And this is just very short term, but there we got some short term targets for us. All right, so of course right now we are still continuing to head to the downside. Our next target on our downside again would be right here at our 0 level, which is our last swing low. And we could potentially come down here and again make a double bottom pattern right here and maybe break up and head to the upside. That would be the most bullish standpoint that I do want to see. But again, if we do break our 0 level, then we could be looking for the next two targets down here. That would be our 0.27 level. That is right around the 37.37 level. And then again, our 0.618, that is all the way down here at our 35.34 area. And we do have, again, this very strong level of support right here, all the way through this channel, starting up here and then down here. So again, I do think if we do come down here, then more likely we will get another bounce right here and hopefully consolidate and head to the upside. We did have a bounce over here, I think about a day or two ago. We did come down here and we did hit our level right there, actually twice already. And then we did see a really nice upward trend right there for a short term. But again, we have been maintaining right above this level, which is awesome to see. But I don't personally think that our bottom is in. We could come up here and then eventually break out again. That is what we do want to see, but I don't think our bottom is quite in yet. I do think we need another bounce down here to confirm that we've reached our bottom and then go back to the upside. But again, we'll have to see how that does play out. But if we do start breaking bullish right here in the short term, our next targets up here would be, again, that would be right around the 0.236. We got to get back above that again. That is right around the 40.30, 40.35 area. Next one after that is at 0.38. That is right around the 41.18. And our 0.5 is right around the 41.91. And of course, our golden Fibonacci is the 0.618. That is around the 42.59 area. But right now, it looks like we are heading back down. Maybe get a retest down here, and maybe hopefully consolidate and then break out of here. But we'll have to see how that does play out. And we'll go over some more bottoms over here in a second over on our daily chart. I do want to point some things out. But let's check out our RSI and see how we are looking. All right, so over on our 15-minute chart, our RSI is coming back down to the downside right here. We are currently right on around the 35. We do just have a little bit more ways to go before we're in the oversold territory. Our stochastic has come all the way almost down. We do have a little more ways to go again. Hopefully, again, we will see a bounce right here. Again, right here on our 15-minute chart. Hopefully, this is our last swing low. Hopefully, if we do come down here, we'll get a double bottom and then consolidate and head to the upside. That's the most bullish standpoint that we do want to see short term again. And over here on our hourly chart, all right, our hourly is looking really good. Our RSI is right around the 36 area. And our stochastic has come all the way back down. We are currently consolidating sideways right here. So hopefully within the next few hours, we'll start heading to the upside again. And we have all that room to run with. And over here on our 4-hourly chart, the stochastic is hovering right around the 41 area. Again, we do have all this level of support and resistance right here now. So I do think we'll probably consolidate or continue to consolidate sideways right here. The stochastic has come all the way back down again. We are way oversold again. So hopefully again, the probably the next 4 to 8 to 12 hours, hopefully we'll start trending back upwards again. And then over here on our daily chart. All right, so on our daily chart, our RSI is right around the 43 area. We have already had one bounce right here. We did come back up, and it looks like we're heading back down to our trend line right here. So hopefully, again, we'll get another bounce right here. Our stochastic is right around the 42 area. As you see, we have a slight curve going on right here. There's two scenarios. Again, of course, we could continue to go down right here. And then let me over here to our chart right here. All right, so right now we have about, actually we just closed below this trend line right here. Of course we could get back above this, but right now we did close a little bit below this right here. So two scenarios, we could come back down here if our daily chart, if our stochastic does come all the way back down, we could be looking for a bounce right here, which would head back over to our RSI again. All right, so if we do happen to have our RSI come all the way down, all right, if we do happen to come all the way down here, then more than likely we will see this play out right here. We come down and hit this major level of support, this channel right here. Again, that is around the 39.81 area, and then we'll probably get a bounce right there and head back to the upside. Or we could potentially just kind of curve right here and then stay around this area right here and then head to the upside. All right, but let me go back to our candles right here. So again, if you go over here to our time clock, we did just close out on our daily candle. We have 23 hours and 28 minutes. So 30 minutes ago, we did close out on our daily candle. As you see right here, we did break below this trend line right here, which we have been over the last couple of days. We've been right above it. Again, we could pop back right above it again, but right now we did close below it. So then I think that if we don't have our bottom in yet right now, I do think potentially we could come back down here and get a bounce and head back to the upside. But we'll see how that does play out. And then back here on our 15-minute chart. All right, so again, we are still continuing to the downside a little bit right here. We're getting closer to our area down here where we could see a bounce. We could come all the way back down here, maybe see a bounce right here and head up. Or again, if we break that, we'll probably come back down here and hopefully consolidate and head back up again. But again, we'll have to see how this does play out. Hopefully we'll start seeing some big moves coming up here in the next day or so to see which direction we'll be heading. But again, I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch these videos. And please make sure you do like and subscribe. And do follow me over on Twitter for when I make tweets. That is at @OnlyCryptoCycle. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I will see you next video. All right, thanks. Take care.